Hi everyone, and welcome to the beginning of a beautiful week. And I am going to, along with the help of my beautiful soul sister Claudia, use this week to hold space for you and to facilitate in providing you with epic education on the oils. And I just thought I'd start with a little bit about me. Obviously, a lot of you know who I am and know what I'm about, but don't really know, I guess, how I got started or my why in all of this. And basically, I spent a few years working in marketing and always felt like I was moving towards wanting to help women overseas in developing countries, but never actually felt like I was getting to where I wanted to go. And I always tried to choose roles that were with businesses that gave back and that were connected to my purpose, which is always just to help people and make a difference in people's lives. But I guess I always felt something was missing, and I decided last year to do my yoga teacher training because that was a decision that I had been thinking about for a very long time and had looked into it over the years, and just kind of got to a point where I thought, yeah, this is the year that I'm really going to do this. And although it started out with me thinking I'm doing this because I can travel with it and I can help people and make a difference in people's lives, and I can be like work as I travel kind of thing, which has always been a dream of mine as well, and will allow me to, volunteer my time and my resources as I travel. But little did I know that I didn't really want to do that anymore. Like, as I developed through the yoga teacher training, I was just enjoying it for me, like for learning for me and to develop me. And in turn, that space of letting everything go and just doing it for self and to grow the self really enabled me to connect with someone else in the yoga teacher training, which is Claudia. And she had oils that she used, and I was, gravitated towards the oils, and I said, I've always wanted to learn about these, but I never knew what they were. I just knew that they were a thing and they were good for you. So can you tell me more? And so we connected, we created a friendship. She told me more about the oils, and I knew instantly, just from the first moment we actually caught up outside of yoga teacher training, that, using the oils for myself would be something that I really wanted to do. And I also knew that it would be something that I would do to help other people. And so that's just grown and developed. I've really nurtured that, and it's enabled me to share my passion for health and wellness to help people, which is my, underlying core why. And it will eventually grow to a point where I can travel and work, and where I can, help women and men in developing communities. But at the same time, it's allowing me to help people in my current, everyday life, just everyday humans. So it's really amazing. And I also work at a cafe during the week as well, and on the weekends, and that has just enabled me to create amazing connections with people, and it's enabled me to make an impact on people's lives and to build relationships with people, and then introduce the oils to them, or they ask me about them, because they see what I'm doing and they see how I am thriving from using these oils, thriving with my own health, and they want to know what I'm doing. And so it's really amazing. I just am really loving it, and I guess my big why is that I can work with doTERRA overseas, not only, continuously sharing the oils, but work in the communities where we source the oils and help the men and women that play a huge role in the sourcing and the harvesting and that of the oils, which I'll explain a lot more during the week. And it's also, I guess, another huge why for me is that it's empowering my own health to live as non-toxic as possible. it's enabling me to share this with my family members and to, you know, help them improve their health and become as non-toxic as possible as well. For instance, my mum, she is a cleaner. She's been cleaning for 10 years with toxic chemicals, and she's had serious health issues over the last year because of the exposure to these chemicals and toxins. And introducing the oils to her was like a no-brainer. Of course I would do that, because these oils are such a gift, and it would be selfish for me not to, you know, show them to her. And they've really supported her in creating a holistic life and to help her get her health back on track and to be the best version of herself. And, you know, she now reaches for the oils, as well as, you know, seeing a naturopath and a dietitian and doing those sort of things, because she got to a point where the doctors weren't finding out what was wrong with her. They just didn't know, and they were just going to let her keep on living her life sick and unwell. And she was seeking a different way, and I think we're all in a way seeking a new and different way, and the essential oils are just part of that, a part of this whole big circle of ways that we can care for ourselves. And nothing brings me greater joy than being able to share them with you guys, and to help educate you guys on being able to reach for natural tools and natural solutions to empower you to live a very as non-toxic as you can, and to show you that it's not like $1 million. It's really cost effective to live this way. It's cost effective for our wallets, it's cost effective for the environment, it's sustainable, but it's also really enjoyable. And if something brings us joy, then it just creates a ripple effect in our lives, and we want to share that with others, and I think that's also really awesome too. So I guess I have many whys why I'm using the oils, but yes, a huge one is to live as non-toxic as possible, to empower others, to be the change, and also to eventually get to a point where I can travel with this and I can help and support women and men and children, and meet them and connect with them and make a difference in their lives in developing communities. So that is my why. And we get started tomorrow, which is super exciting. So also today I'll post up a little bit of information about just essential oil basics, so you feel like you can move into the week just having some sort of idea about what essential oils even are. And I will also post up a little bit of a guideline of what the week's going to look like, so you aren't completely in the unknown. Have a great Sunday, and thank you again so much for wanting to be a part of this amazing week. And I'm so excited for you all to be able to experience the oils and get amazing education at the same time. So you can crack open those sample bottles, you can use them in ways that resonate with you, and you feel confident in doing that. Thanks again, and I will be in touch soon. Yay! Bye.